an instrument called the pan flute, and you mentioned that you had a grandparent who was Romanian. This instrument is actually most popular in Romania, but Slavic people play it too. And this is sort of like blowing across a pop bottle. Alex is going to demonstrate it.
Most of the flutes that we have, you guys see, they're open on the bottom. So what happens, the sound goes in here and comes out on the bottom. With the panpipe, the pipes are closed on the bottom, and they're all tuned to a different note. And so we'll give you a sample of
well, we're going to doina, and then we're going to play a hora. Does anybody know what a hora is? Raise your hand. No, a lot of people know what a hora is. It's a kind of dance. And that word, they use that all over the place. Of course, Jewish people use it, but they use it in Romania, and it just refers to a kind of dance. Lots more instruments we play, but what we're going to do, actually, let me answer a couple more questions. You in the black t-shirt.
I was just saying that, like, the tube thing,
yeah,
they're different sizes.
They're different sizes. Who knows? If it's a longer tube, you get a higher note or a lower note? What do you think?
Lower.
Right, you get a lower note, and they're each different sizes, and there's one tube per note. So it's just like if you take a pop bottle and you have it completely empty and you blow on it, you get a lower note. You put some water in it, you get a higher note. More water, higher still. It works the same way. Okay, you in the gray and pink. Yes.
Well, that, I think, it sounds familiar.
Yeah, you probably have heard it on TV and in movies. Okay, I can take one more. How about you with those beautiful pink beads? Oh, this? Yeah. What is this thing? Who knows what this is? Yes, you're right. Please don't shout out at once, but it's nice to know people know this is an accordion. Who here has ever played a harmonica? Okay. You know what a harmonica looks like? It's got all those little metal leads you blow in it. The way this works, okay, we only have a few minutes, so we got to be quiet. How this works is it's like there's a bunch of really big harmonicas in here. Okay? I can change which one I'm using by pressing these buttons. So for example, that's one sound, that's another sound, that's another sound, that's a sound of two of them going at once. This is the sound of them all going together. And this is the sound of the smallest one. So, yes, ma'am.
Whatever.
Okay. So anyway, this. So with my right hand, I can play the melodies. You know, like. Or I can play chords, which is like this. A chord is when you play several notes together, like. And with my left hand, it's.
Turn around.
Yeah. And then, of course you do. They used to be in Poland a lot. And with my left hand, I can play bass notes. And I can play chords. So it's like I'm a one-man band. Well, I'll tell you what, we're going to wrap up now. But this is we're going to wrap up with a dance from Serbia called Miška Banja. Can we say that?
Miška Banja.
Okay, and people, in fact, kids always love to dance it there. I'm not going to show you the dance, I don't have time. So if you come to our festival on Saturday or Saturday night,
June 16th.
And I'm sure Ms. Hirschmeyer will show you, will tell you more about the festival. But one thing you can do, it's in downtown Youngstown. One thing you can do is that you can clap to it. And it's got 4 beats, but they're not the same length. But here it is. Fast, 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 slow. Fast, 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 slow. Fast, 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 slow. Fast, 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 slow. Okay, great. So, we're going to get started playing, and then after a while, we'll get to Slavic. Okay? And this is the dance we show our now. Well, thanks. You've been a wonderful audience. Especially Ms. Hirschmeyer for making it possible for us to come here to Kiva. And of course, Mr. Shirilla, whose festival is sponsoring us here again in a few